I'm back another album review. Today's review is on Moscow, Russia, July 21st, 2019 by Metallica. This is part of the live Metallica series of official bootlegs. The concert took place at Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow on July 21st, 2019. The album was recorded by Jason Gossman and mixed by the team at Factory 6. The cover art was made by Probity. The album was released in 2019 on Black & Recordings. I mentioned in a previous episode that the first time Metallica performed in Moscow was in '91 during the Monsters of Rock festival. Now let's talk about the song, starting with Disc 1. The set list starts with Hardwired. It's quite appropriate for these guys to start with this song. The next track is The Memory Remains. The audience was actually singing along to this song, which is kind of cool. After that is The Four Horsemen. Here's a classic from Kill 'Em All. Next up is Harvester of Sorrow. These guys almost always play this classic during live shows. Up next is The Unforgiven. Ever since the Black Album came out, this track has been a staple of the band's live shows. We follow up with Now That We're Dead. Here's a track from Hardwired Self-Destruct. That's followed by Moth into Flame. I think the best version of this track was the S&M 2 performance. And I think it worked exceptionally well with the orchestration. Right after that is Sad But True. The song Dream No More always makes me think of this track. The following track is Halo on Fire. This banger is from Hardwired to Self-Destruct. The second to last track on this one is Kirk and Rod Doodle. Kirk, Hammett, and Robert Trujillo basically perform on their own for this track. This one ends with Frantic. This is the first track on Saint Anger, and this version is better than the studio version. That's it for Disc 1. Now for Disc 2. Disc 2 starts with 1. I'll never forget when I first saw the music video for this track on Beavis and Butthead. The track that follows is Master of Puppets. There are some people think that's the best Metallica album, and that's okay. It's just that I'm biased towards Injustice for All. The track that comes after that is For Whom the Bell Tolls. By the time this concert took place, these guys have been playing it at live shows for 35 years. The track that comes next is Creeping Death. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in the audience knew that this was going to be in the set list. What comes next is Seek and Destroy. Everyone knows that this is from Kill 'Em All. What's next is Spit Out the Bone. I said that Metallica took cues from Saint Anger when making this track. In fact, it is pretty similar to Frantic, and it's ironic that both tracks were in the set list. The second to last track is Nothing Else Matters. This has been a staple of the band's live shows for over 30 years. The set list ends with Enter Sandman. You probably knew that they were going to end the concert with this track. There's no information available regarding how this album performed commercially. However, I did see that 14 Discogs users have it in their collections. It also has a 4.5 out of 5 on that site. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a very good album. I know that Metallica have performed a few other times in Moscow before this, most notably in '91. I talked about the band's '91 Moscow performance. I said that I don't think Metallica will perform in Russia anytime soon because of the war in Ukraine and various other shit going on. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. Now's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Moscow, Russia? That was July 21st, 2019. If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Did you attend this concert for yourself? And let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.